4, 3, 2, let's go.
And I'm in this thing, yay! Who gonna check in with the boy? It's your boy SK, the man, the myth, the legend, the flourisher of all flourishers. I'm in this thing, man. Got my main man David over here with me. It's Honest Dialogue, and I'm on a solo tip today, man. So hey, listen, tap in, make your comment. I'm gonna speak on your comment, but I'm gonna do my own thing and flow. David, I'm good? I'm good to go? I'm on point?
You good?
All right. So, hey, I ain't been here in a while. We ain't been in a couple weeks, so it's a lot of shit been going on, man. The world's been crazy, man. It's been absolutely bonkers out here. But first, before we always start, we have to gauge our guys and make sure everybody's okay. You can't overlook your people. You gotta make sure your people's straight. You have to genuinely ask people. So, David, I'll start with you. How are you today?
Good, man.
You good?
I had a birthday.
Everything's good?
I'm recovering.
Oh, you know what? It was a real nigga birthday! Let's go! Let's go! It's David's birthday! Hey! Huh? That's fine. Hey! One time for the one time. Hey! Good turn up for my boy, man. Hey! Listen. Listen, man. A couple weeks, so everybody deserves to feel special and thought about on their birthday, man. So, hey. From the Honest Dialogue team, to my boy David, man. Happy birthday, man.
Oh, man. You did it,
Hey, man, you know I'm the realest out here, man. I gotta take care of my boy, man. Got you an SK care package, man.
Yo, let me see what's in here.
Check it out, check it.
This is a real birthday package.
See? Check out your boy.
Oh, man.
Check out your boy.
Hey, man. You don't drink this stuff. How you know what to buy?
Hey, see? Check out your boy. See? Your boy take care of you now.
Oh, and the black.
See? Your boy got you the triple pack. Now, hold on. That ain't all that's in there now. That ain't all that's in there now. It's something else in there now. Be sharp now. Check out what's going on in there. It's that little, that's that Thailand power pack now. Hey, man, it's the same. See, your boy take care of you. Your boy took care of you. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. Hey, see, your boy took care of you, man. Thought I was gonna forget about you, man. I ain't gonna forget about you, man. You my boy. I'm gonna take care of you.
Hey, baby, if you're watching, I'm gonna see you right after the podcast.
Hey, man, be ready. Be ready, cause my boy coming to do damage. Oh, man, what's going on, man? It's a lot of stuff for us to discuss, man. I think it's the fair thing for us to do is start with this dude, Diddy, man. So, if you mean, everybody, it's basically been inescapable. Diddy's been out here wilding lately. All right? So, well, now, get wilding lately. The video comes out. The video where he stopped saying basically, he beats the shit out of Cassie. Dog, he punted that girl like she was I've been in a fight with dudes that haven't kicked and pulled back and then wouldn't kick him as hard as I could. Yeah. Dog, the way he ran out that room looking like a WWE wrestler, like he tied the towel and the towel didn't even fall.
That's the thing. The fact that was the one-hand version.
Exactly.
So what was the two-hand version?
What was a fully closed fight like? What do you think when you first saw it? I was miffed. Like a lot of people was like they was I got high tolerance for seeing things visually and not being overly moved by it. So while people were mortified, I'm more just like, damn, like, Diddy, what you doing? Like, dog, what's up? Like, I just miffed, like, dog, this what you doing?
I couldn't believe it was as bad as I thought.
Dog.
But when they said he was doing it, right? And me, I just, I haven't been around the block. You feel me? I do know what it looked like when cats be out of pocket. They ain't got to be millionaires or billionaires or nothing like that. I didn't see them cats out of pocket.
Dog, so one thing you learn in life is that you accept when somebody tells you a story that it's gonna be a level of embellishment to it. So reading her report, start thinking like, all right, some of this stuff probably happened, but it may not have been as bad as she said it was. Like, she may have embellished on some things, thinking like, give the benefit of the doubt, because in these type of situations, you trying to get money, you're not gonna downplay what happened. You're gonna hype it up as much as it can be to give the full effect so you can get your money. So it's like kind of figuring out, like, deciphering what really happened, or kind of like what some sauce put onto it, like what she said sauce put on it, what really might happen. Dog, that was almost verbatim what she described.
Yeah.
Like, it was bad. Like, she said that she was in the hallway trying to escape. He threw her on the ground, but she didn't say he kicked her. She said I think in the report, she said he beat me up. She didn't actually say like what he did, but.
Well, we didn't see the whole video or the whole interaction.
True enough.
We didn't see the whole day. We didn't see the day before. We didn't see the day after.
Well, to that point, people were saying like, what happened when she went back into the room? Like, it might have been worse. My thinking is that, well, if it was worse, I would think she would have put that in the report. Like, he beat me in the room and beat the shit out of me for 15 minutes.
Because, okay, which one really, like, I guess on a deeper level, which one would have hit you like that? And, believing that this nigga really ain't gonna run out in this hallway in front of all these cameras and dog me in front of this elevator right here, or what he'll do to me behind closed doors when I know, at some point right now, behind closed doors, it's okay. He's stronger than me because he's a dude.
Right, absolutely.
In the hallway, he's got control that.
In the hallway, there should be some chill, because it's praying eyes on you.
Yeah.
So it's people looking at you. So you should have some chill in the hallway because there's people around you. There was no chill. He kicked her as if he was fighting a dude in the middle of the street, and this dude basically, I don't know how to describe it. Like I've literally been in fights with a dude be on the ground, and I kicked him, but held back on some of the kick. Like, I'm not gonna kick you as hard as I really can because I'm not trying to kill you. I wanna beat you up. I'm not trying to kill you. Like, he basically, for all intents and purposes, kicked her with full force. Like, sheesh, dog.
I mean, like, so how deep do we want to have this conversation? Because honestly, if you know what I know,
Well, you tell me what you know.
I mean, for a dude to go that far, normally is always a dude who has no problem feeling like inferior as a man can't go that far. Like what he did, you can't be fully in your manhood.
So you're saying there's a level of insecurity with this that basically allows you to go.
Looking the whole time with Diddy, really. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause to go that far.
You know what? I did see this one interview. I can't remember who the lady was, but essentially, her and Diddy went to college together.
Right.
And she basically was saying that in college, Diddy was like a slap. Like, people didn't take serious. Like, basically, she shot kind of at first. He got beat up a couple of times in college. Like, he was like a joke.
He was a pretty boy. His claim to fame was how he dressed professionally. You know what I'm saying? Real life, early in life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So that would lead to.
He's a little dude. So you're on Howard University campus in D.C. You're a little dude, but you dressed up in all kind of stuff that look like real life beat you up still.
Back in the 90s when it was really on our gangster rap, hardcore, be tough.
Yeah.
It could.
Pretty Ricky, what they call him.
It could have been hard to navigate that type of environment right there. What up, Lou? So, Man, I also saw going on that similar note, someone else said basically like, this is signs of him being gay. Like he hates women or something like that to the effect that like, basically so like this is how he's able to give them that type of energy because he really hates women. So basically he's able to go that far with situations.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I have yet, and unfortunately, I've been around a lot of folk. I've had to correct a lot of folk. I've had to distance myself from a lot of folk because I've been around a lot of folk, right? It's very rare to see that type of activity in a situation where you're not dealing with a person who's kind of, they may give off the persona,
Yeah.
but inside they feel
They're really not
they
that.
feel
They're not who they portray themselves to
not.
be.
Exactly. It's always a Wizard of Oz in that situation. It's always somebody who has a persona you wouldn't believe.
What up, Sade?
Or is the type of dude who knows they don't have that persona, but okay, you getting beat up everywhere else, but you know who ain't gonna beat you up? This chick.
Right. And it's also a thing of where it's like absolute power corrupts absolutely. Like you went from being the butt of all the jokes to now being the man, and now you basically trying to overcorrect the pendulum over swinging. So now it's like I'm just strong arming everybody that I can.
I mean, think about it. The dude, he is definitely the type that was getting beat up coming up. You know what I'm saying? With the flash joint getting beat up, getting robbed. All right. So then, how do you know what I'm saying? When he got his chance to like fight back, it was kind of one of them fight back type of things where, you know, he came with prestige, he came with power, he showed them, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, we started doing getting cats and locks type deals. You see what I'm saying? 10 album deals, like old girl was.
Now, to be fair to him, I saw an interview where wasn't Jada, it was Styles. Styles basically admitted that the deal they got was a standard fair deal. They just didn't like it. They basically was snapping over ignorance at the time. But he said hindsight was like the deal wasn't that bad. I'm gonna say I heard that from Styles himself. Like hindsight.
They can feel that way, but I mean, MJG had the same, 8-Ball MJG, Sound Puff had the same problem. Mace had a crazy deal. Nobody had a good deal. So, I shouts out to whoever wants to defend that situation. But truthfully, yeah, anytime we really gotta like pay more attention to even the cats in our own circle who got inferior complexes about themselves or maybe want to be something they're not over a period of time. See what I'm saying?
Now, question, do you think it's more about him being insecure with himself or just being like power thirsty, like power hungry, like just kind of like mad with power?
Nah, bro, because power, what he doing that right there isn't something powerful people do because he got the power to not even have to exert that kind of energy to prove his point.
It almost felt like him being like angry at the fact that you were basically going against my authority. Like, how dare you leave without my permission?
Nah, she was mad. That had something to do with something that just happened. That was deeper than why the reason she left was probably a reason. He was just mad that she was actually leaving, and they probably got into an argument or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like by the way that he came out and by the way that she was dipping, like she ain't sneak out per se. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know, because the way he was stuffing the towel when he left.
But he wasn't wet. It ain't like he ran from something. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe he was asleep naked or something like that. Maybe.
You see what I'm saying?
Maybe he trying to do some freaky shit. She was like, "Nah, I'm cool today." I don't know. Either way, it was bad. Very bad.
See, you got security, you got drivers. She actually can take off. You can let her go, and she'll see it later on. You know what I mean? If you're doing that kind of situation, so it's really just the whole physical part, man. Just speaks to that inferiority, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You really got to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? When they call it the toxic masculinity.
That's
you know what I'm saying.
So
when it gets to that level.
That level is 1000%.
He's not like that. Like Sean Combs is not like that. That's not the kind of guy that he. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to.
But you know what? He's had a pattern of doing this type of things just to everybody. Like,
Keep underneath.
I mean, the shit with Drake. Shit with Cole.
Underneath
Hold on. The shit with the coach at UCLA.
him. Underneath him. I'm paying you something. I'm paying for the education here and I'm sponsored this school. It's all the same thing.
I'm trying to think who else he got into it with. He's the shit with
Not Suge, not Dre, not nobody on his level. Not Clive, not nobody on his level.
the okay, what about damn, what was the dude? I just had somebody in my head. It was a dude he got into it with. The dude from Power. We got to it over. Remember we got to a dude on Halloween because he dressed like the Joker.
Yeah, that's an actor and he's a CEO. Well, and that owns a TV station. And you're a TV actor. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? His whole thing was to have, this is his payback to the world for having the tree come up.
So this explains to you why he basically won't go back at 50?
Yeah, 50 on his level. He don't play with nobody on his level.
Oh.
He's a bitch. I mean, we gotta really keep it a buck. Like, literally, a bitch nigga.
How you feel about the apology?
Like, by definition. Huh?
How you feel about the apology?
It's what a bitch nigga say when he called.
Yeah, but
please.
All right, so don't everybody apologize once they call? Not saying I believe apology or not, but I'm saying isn't that when people apologize?
Bruh, that's not an apology. He gave an excuse during the apology. That's not the apology. His apology made no sense with the shit he said in the past. The man said I was fucked up.
Yeah, right.
The man said I was fucked up. No, that ain't that.
I could, first of all, I'm telling you, I'm a sucker for apology.
I'll let you go.
I'm just saying, I'm just letting you know, I'm a sucker for apology. You give me an apology, it disarms me. Wherever I'm mad about, if you apologize, it immediately disarms me for some reason. I don't know what it is. Something about apology just trigger my emotions just to kind of like dissipate.
You buy some brand new white wine. You know what I'm saying, the collector's edition joints.
You step on my shoe.
You go to the gas station and the dude spills a whole pot of coffee on your foot and shoe. But he actually looked you in the face before he knocked it over. And apologies didn't disarm you?
You see, when you looked me in my face and just was like,
He looked in your face and just knocked the coffee pot on.
and he just
And it's hot on your white ones and your sock. Burn. And I'm sorry. That did it? That was it? That fixed it? That fixed it? Alright. I mean,
you put it like that. I mean, you put it like that. I mean,
you gonna whoop my ass for a long period of time.
Dang, I almost had to probably more bitch move after you get. I mean, dog, hold on,
Right.
dog. Who apologizes before they get caught?
I was fucked up.
Let me ask you something. You get caught cheating on your wife. You cheat on your girl. Do you apologize before you get caught or after you get caught? No, we're not. I'm not gonna say I believe him.
Okay, no. It depends on what kind of points I'm trying to get. Alright, if it looks like
Damn, you gonna apologize? What points you gonna get for apologize before she get caught?
Think about it. Feel me on this now. If let's say the heat coming around the corner looking like it was for Diddy.
Oh, so the gig is up. So the gig is up. Okay.
But if she caught me,
So basically what you're saying is when the allegations first came out, Puff should have been like, hey, look, man, some things in my past ain't right, wasn't on the up and up. There's a lot of things I did back in the day I should have probably been better at. I needed to apologize, let shit go. So you say that was the time to get that off then?
Facts, he shouldn't have closed the door on it. He closed the door on it.
Well, here's the one thing, though.
He closed the door on the possibility of it.
He did come out strong on some.
When you close the door on the
y'all lying on me.
Possibility of it happening, you double down.
I tell you, I 1,000% believe all this happened because Christian Cole put up that song and basically was taunting the feds. My belief, the feds found that.
The timing of it is because of that song.
My belief, the feds found that tape when they raided his house. They heard that Christian Cole song. They put this out. So now, you know anything about court, he is about to get federally indicted. A federal charge. That means On his papers, it says the United States of America versus Sean P. Diddy Combs. So that means that trial can be had anywhere in this country. You put this tape out, everybody sees it, now your whole jury pool tainted. Now who isn't affected by this?
I mean,
Now what 12 juries are you gonna be able to pick who aren't gonna have seen that tape and have like a negative thought in their mind?
You can try it in Wisconsin. You can try it in Kentucky.
You think they ain't seen it?
But think about, there's 12 people.
I mean, it's a brilliant move played by the government, like.
But no, I mean, honestly, I think truthfully what happened is, because here's the thing, when the tape was bought, the 50K, Diddy got a copy, but the hotel also gave Cassie a copy.
Did they though?
Yeah, Cassie and the husband had it.
So with that being
But for them to not put it out, there had to have been an NDA
right.
to stop them. The federal
If he sell that case,
the federal indictment overrides that.
But I'm saying, for him to do that deal, kind of like sell that case, you had to believe this NDA signed. So you had to be basically. You had to believe that that tape was included in the NDA. You can't put it out.
The fact that she has a new, I'll be sure, right? Her husband?
Who?
Who's Cassie with now?
Her trainer.
No, I thought it was a singer or something.
No, Albie Shore was like Puff.
Who's Cassie?
First, Cassie's with a singer. I mean, her trainer now. So Rico Suave looking dude.
Okay, here's the thing. For that guy, for them to have that tape and him not get, because they ain't getting what they was gonna get off of it.
But I'm saying though, if Cassie didn't put that tape out, that has to basically violate the NDA.
This 48-hour settlement was about the video.
Huh?
This 48-hour settlement was directly about this video.
Well, amongst other things, I'm sure.
The video that led in, the video that was gonna come out, because when it came to Cassie, that's probably only like evidence she had.
Fam, listen, I'm not a lawyer, but 1,000%, if I'm Diddy lawyer, I go into that negotiation and say, look, we gonna do the settlement, you can't put the video out. That's gotta be like paramount. That has to be like a specific stipulation. Now the feds can't oversee them and be like, hey, give us that tape.
That's a wrap.
Then it's a wrap then it's on the, but like I said, the feds put that out. Cause you know why, know how we know the feds put that out? The tape came out on CNN. If that comes out from anybody else, it's gonna be on TMZ or Shade Room or something. That tape came out on CNN, an official established news channel. Feds slipped that there. You know they gonna have their integrity of not giving up their sources how they got the tape. It's out there. 50 on his ass too. Pause.
Should be. I mean,
50 sold the rights to. 50 sold his what's it called? Did he do it? Was that?
Did he do it? The documentary, did he do it, man?
Damn, boy.
People play different, bro.
Chickens come home to roost. Should have paid that man. Well, he should not mess with 50 baby mama. Sheesh.
He's a lie he did. Tupac says Puffy getting
Don't forget, he still got that. He still got that Pac trial. Keefy D looming over his head.
Huh?
He still got that Keefy D Tupac trial looming over his head. This guy's sucked to be Diddy right now.
The fact he did some shit he shouldn't have did, so now we ride for that. That's what Pac said.
Man, this guy sucked to be Cuz right now. One thing that made me feel away, now granted, Diddy doesn't deserve to be spared in any capacity, but I don't like the way people are reaching out to like past associates, people who work for him and be like, tell us about Diddy. Did you see this? It's kind of like, it's almost like kick the dead body feel, almost like, dog, we all see what the tape is. We pretty much know what was going on back then. Do we really need to interrogate past people to kind of like further bury him? Like, how much, he's in the dirt, he's in the ground.
What do you mean?
I mean, he's in the dirt, he's in the ground now. I mean, he's 6 feet deep now. Do we really need to shovel 8 feet now?
Well, yeah, you gotta make an example out of him. He had his way for decades.
What more example can we do?
His way was made through popularity and the opposite of the news is happening right now.
But I'm saying, like, what more can be done? how much more can people be disgusted with him? Can they be more disgusted with him?
Stay on his throat. Stay on his throat. Now we know what no Diddy really means.
I mean, can he come back now? He can't do nothing but move to Bali and chill with Russ.
He still got money.
Yeah, move to Bali, chill with Russ. Now, granted, that federal indictment's coming. It's coming.
I mean, but it depends on how they define trafficking. I mean, he really was just on party.
That trafficking thing, man. I think he got another sexual assault case today, too. Now that's the wild shit. The girl said he laced her drugs, and then he made her give him head. Making somebody give you head is a wild concept to me. I'm sorry, that's something I don't about. I'm just like, well, I guess what she could say I was scared, so I did it out of fear. Is that what they would say? Man, that's tough. Cameron with a CNN reporter. So now a lot of people getting on. Cameron basically got in front of CNN reporter and basically acting like Cameron. And there's a lot of people kind of like was judging him, basically saying that Cameron, like, dog, like it's a black reporter, you know, she for the culture, so to speak. Like you basically embarrassing this black lady, basically embarrassing this black girl. But it's like, dog, that's even worse in my point of view. Baby, it's Cameron. You know what he's done. You know how he's acting from the culture. What about that said, let me get Cameron's point of view on this?
She doesn't pick that.
Even still, if you come to me, if I'm sitting in her shoes, and you come to me and say, hey, we have this rapper Cameron, we're going to get on to talk about the situation. I'm like, dog, this is a terrible idea. Like, no, find somebody else. This is a horrible idea. This is going to be horrendously bad.
Rapper.
Huh?
He's a New York rapper. She might just know that he's a New York rapper. She don't know that he doesn't work with stuff like that.
Then that's on you for not doing your due diligence, not being in tune with the culture. Now, apparently, I was led to believe that she was in tune with the culture in some capacity, reading Jamel Hill's statement saying like, she's from our community, blah, 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 blah. Fam, if you're from the culture, you should know interviewing Cameron was a bad idea. And if you wasn't sure, you should have basically been able to ask somebody should have told you like, nah, this ain't the person you need right now.
Not a bunch of people at Clark Atlanta that know the same stuff as the people that more stuff know.
I mean, granted, maybe. But still.
It's culture and it's kind of not the same culture.
Oh, man. I don't know, man. He's done now, right?
End of a legacy.
You know who I know is happy as hell right now? He won't admit that, but who knows who is ecstatic right now? Gene Deal. Because, fam, he needs to do 3 more weeks of interviews. He's literally making a living off doing interviews talking about Puff.
Nobody listened to him until this week.
I mean, I thought he was lying. He was lying about a lot of stuff, but he gets, man. Him being on Cam Capone and what's the other show? Art of Dialogue, like, geez, they must be paying him, boy, he clearing them checks every week, paying his damn mortgage with him. All right, let's move off Diddy. Jasmine Crocket versus Marjorie Green. Man, it gets down in these House of Representative meetings, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Marjorie Green basically and she's been known to make some type of absurd, kind of rude comments. Like she said a bunch of shit about a bunch of people. I can't remember all the things she said, but she's good for doing that type of bullshit, like kind of saying some crazy shit to people. Man, she messed around, said something about Jasmine Crocket, fake eyelashes. I'm like, fake eyelashes? Like, damn, that's where you going? Like, that's the low blow you want to go to? Man. Jasmine Crocket got control. Bleach blonde, bad built butch body. Now, how she said that with one try without stumbling upon her words, that was impressive to me.
It's probably because she had that in the tuck.
She must have been practicing that, right? She knew what Marjorie was capable of and was practicing that. almost on some Kendrick versus Drake shit. Like she was preparing for this shit for weeks.
Right. It's funny how they try to get her to repeat it, and then somebody stopped.
My man was lost. My man was like, I'm sorry, what now?
Right.
He was so lost.
That was the funniest part.
Hey, the dude beside him was like, oh God. He's like, oh man, it's getting bad in here. Ate her ass up. Ooh, that was impressive. Tell you one thing. Damn, Trish, that's a mean thing to say, but you're right.
She's right. I mean, yeah, but she's a professional troll though. She had that coming. Definitely had that coming.
She definitely had it coming. That's one thing I like about my black people, man. No matter how professional, how up in the world we get, and at the end of the day, it's still in us.
Well, and I guess that's the thing I think that we overlook about politics. We don't never want to talk about politics. We don't never want to talk about voting. But at the end of the day, the only reason that lady was in the position to do that is because her people, her constituency voted her in. And the thing about the voter, it's not about, you know what I'm saying? It's not like a job interview. It's not like they were the CEO of something and then became the House of Representatives person.
No. You
They
simply
could
got a
have been a
job.
school teacher.
Yeah, you could be a regular person.
They could have worked
Average Joes. Yeah, there are no qualifications other than have a clean record and be a citizen to win office.
That's it. And so, you know what I'm saying? That's why if we want more people that are going to stand up to other people than to represent us, then they got to be a person that was elected by us strongly. So they can step out and say what they got to say and not be afraid. You know what I'm saying? We get upset at the political system, but we could help out.
Michelle Obama famously made that statement, when others go low, we go high. I think we've thrown that to the wolves now. I think it's like, when they go low, I'm going to hell. like, no more taking the high road. No more holding hands singing "We Shall Overcome." Now we bringing our own pitchforks and torches to the parade now. Man.
Fear of hell is at an all-time low.
Oh man. Hey, going to hell with it. All right, let's move on to sports. Did you see this thing about Big Baby getting 40 months? Big baby Glenn Davis getting 40 months in jail for healthcare fraud.
Okay. Yeah.
So basically, they were scheming on the basic NBA healthcare system and got caught. Now, he's an idiot. He literally, now hold on, first before I say that, he did an interview on, what's my dude's name who used to be on TMZ? The one who got kicked off, what's his name? The black dude, Van Lathan. Him and Van Lathan are actually cousins for some reason, somehow. He did a TMZ interview on Van Lathan. He did an interview with Van Lathan, and basically in the interview, he basically says that, you know, he didn't know what was going on. He's getting bad information. Basically, everybody in the NBA is doing it, but they just singled him out, and he didn't want to snitch on nobody, so forth and so on. Just woe is me, poor me type of talk. I'm sitting here like, you got to be the biggest liar. Like, you just pathetic, like, fam. Because if you remember, when he first got arrested for this a long time ago, he got on Instagram, showed himself in a private jet with a bunch of money and some chickens like, y'all can't stop me, like, I'm out here, I'm Big Baby, like, my day gonna come. This idiot, in the court documents, he got 9 root canals on the same tooth. That's how they called him. One occasion, he was using a dentist that was in California. He got a service in California, but due to like they were geographically tracking his phone, he was actually in Nevada. Let me go further. Once the charges were once the transaction was made for the service, do you not know within like 3 hours he was on a flight to Paris? It's that bad. Next thing is he said he was protecting the other players in the NBA who are doing the same thing. Everybody's doing it. First of all, it's dry snitching.
Right.
That's essentially when you dry snitch on everybody. These are naming names. Now, granted, the names he was named were already in the indictment, but basically, I'm like, dog. Like, you say you're not gonna snitch, but basically you snitching on everybody. It's sad, man. Anyway, man. NBA's full playoff effect. Right now, we got the damn Timberwolves versus Mavs playing. Who you got going to the finals right now?
Finals?
Yeah, finals. Who you got going to the finals? I had Timberwolves and the Celtics.
I mean, yeah, Celtics. I'm thinking Celtics now. Just because I expect Luka to finally get together. Luka's gonna say
I don't see them getting past Ant. Ant seems special. Ant is the last hope to be a megastar in the association. Like, there aren't any megastar. Like, once this group of old people fade out, who's a megastar? Who's marketable? I'm saying, like, there's levels all this. Okay, there's stars, there's superstars, and there's megastars. It's a lot of superstars, there's no megastars. There's still megastars are still LeBron, Steph, KD. That's pretty much the megastar that's still probably in the association, correct? Who am I leaving out anybody?
Somebody young in the association.
Just period. Who's a basketball megastar?
Yeah, LeBron, Curry.
And by megastar, I mean, megastar basically means that when we see this person, like a casual fan would see this person and be like, oh my God, that's LeBron. Oh my God, that's Steph. Oh my God, it's KD. Maybe Giannis? Nah, not Giannis. Nah, not Luka. My mama will have no clue who Luka is. If Luka walked past my mama right now, my mama would know. All my mama would know is a big white guy. You think your mom would know who Luka is?
International, you know what I mean? I don't think like international.
Casual people, like a casual person who just really doesn't lock in on basketball, who's gonna know who Luka is? Your mom would recognize LeBron James.
Yeah.
Your mom would know Steph Curry.
I'm not sure if she recognizes
You don't think so? Steph, really?
She wouldn't know who that's
Right, but she was like, oh, that's Steph Curry. She was like, oh, yeah.
She wouldn't like see Steph Curry like, oh, she would see LeBron and be like, oh, that's LeBron. Definitely. He could look like that. Definitely.
If you told who that's Luka Doncic, what she would say?
Yeah, definitely.
See, that's what I'm talking about. There's no megastars coming now.
But that's kind of a market thing. You know what I'm saying?
Is it?
Yeah.
Ja Morant, I don't think Ja. I think Ja was on the way to being a megastar. I think these charter situations kind of like derailed him from being that. Zion was absolutely on his way. Zion was the next one, but Zion basically tricked himself out of it. Zion was definitely on megastar that trajectory. Ja maybe. Ant's the last hope I think they got right now. Georgia. He just kind of played it. They need Ant in a better market. Ant 1,000% needs to force his way to the Lakers or the Hawks. Like going back home might not be the best thing for him. But they need Ant in a better market. Because once LeBron, KD, and Steph retire, they're going to be hurting. I'm telling you now, if this NBA Finals ends up being the Pacers versus Minnesota, they're gonna be in trouble. Them ratings gonna get beat by WNBA games. That ain't far-fetched. It ain't far-fetched. Because basically watching last night, the Pacers can beat Boston. It ain't far-fetched.
I don't know. Those game ones when one team hit all the way to game 7, the other team had a bunch of rest. Normally that team with a bunch of rest loses.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, typically. They should have lost though.
They're supposed to.
And the way the game played out, they should have lost that game.
They haven't had to play that kind of competitive nature yet in the playoffs. This other team has came off against that. So normally that they unless they just totally dominant. They normally play that way.
The only chance these old guys have is to team up. Tell you what needs to happen. The Phoenix Suns need to trade Kevin Durant to Golden State for what's my boy name? Andrew Wiggins and the other kid name. Gee, I forgot the kid name, man. I'm drawing a blank.
Steve Kerr, coach, and trade and get them cats out of there.
Ooh. They got, I think for that setup, they have a 3-year window right now. If they get from 3 more years going forward, that basically 3 years that Steph is going to be like still an elite player. He got 3 more. Well, he got 3 more years in his contract. Well, I'm saying they need help. Like if they get KD, their window is 3 more years to do something. A chance to do something. He got 3 years. If he was Steph, absolutely. Kuminga. They need to trade Kevin Durant for Andrew Wiggins and Kuminga. That would give the Warriors a glimmer of hope. That would give the old people a glimmer of hope. There's no hope for this Lakers. SK wants Steph to win another ring so bad. Hey man, hold on. I'm just trying to tell you what's the reality for the old guys. Like that's a viable trade because clearly KD ain't happy in Phoenix. He needs to find a place to settle and call home. Go back to Golden State. KD's a person who's never going to be happy. He's never happy anywhere again. Well, what happened in Phoenix either, but I think right now it's supposed to point in time like, well, look, you had success in the Golden State. Go back home. You in your retirement years now. Go back home. That team has no chance anymore. The Lakers are done. Lakers have no chance at all.
Yeah.
They have no chance because they're gonna pay $50 million to somebody who's 40 years old. Whoever you're paying $50 million to has to be your apex person. It can't be the whole get him some help because he's so old. Nah, I'm paying you $50 million. I expect you to do $50 million dang results and do $50 million things. I can't pay you $50 million and then you sit here and basically be like, hey, I'm old, I need more help. Nah, so I'm paying you $50 million for. Yeah, but if you need help, then you need them to calm down your price tag. If it's really about winning championships, now you trying to cash out, then all right, God bless, I feel you. What I'm saying though, like I said, if it's about just cashing out, God bless you, do what you gotta do. But if it's legit about winning a championship, oh yeah, you gotta come off that.
I don't know who's gonna play with LeBron. Star. What star thinks that they're gonna go win a ring with LeBron?
Getting my boy from Cleveland as possible. Spider. That would be a good look if they don't have to give up a lot for him.
Right now the Lakers are Minnesota basically.
Like Cat and Gobert.
You know what I mean? So they need an and a unicorn. You know what I mean?
Well, look, that's the thing.
And they need to be Daniel.
That's the thing. They're paying him as if he's the ant. I'm paying you, like we're on a salary cap. I'm giving you $50 million. Your $50 million player needs to be your apex person. Yeah, but he's not the LeBron James from 2015. Like I said, if you just want to cash out if you listen, if you just want to pay him his money, try him out there every game, sell tickets, and lose in the first round playoffs, then fine, that'd be what it is. But if you really try to win a chip, something gotta go. Something gotta happen.
Yeah.
Really,
Ooh.
they really should think about trading him.
Ooh. I ain't caught a foul.
Yeah, Luka. Luka's so chubby. What a jerk. All right, we off that.
And
Look at Luka. Oh, Luka, over the right leg. Ant on the ass, bro.
don't need to be trying to go out Luka. That's the problem.
Ant can go everybody on that court, or in the front back court.
Can't go out Luka.
Why he can't? Ant can't guard Luka? You bugging. Ant can't guard Luka.
We got 5-6 games to see it.
We gonna see. We gonna see. Cause one thing about Ant ain't ducking no smoke.
He ain't staying on Kyrie.
He ain't ducking no smoke.
Right now, he thought he was gonna stay on Kyrie. That ain't happening.
I mean, he probably gonna call somebody the whole game. He gonna guard. Ant ain't ducking no smoke. That's one thing I say about Ant. Ant took your boy last series. Damn, who's Ant guard from Denver? Yeah, Jamal Murray. Ant put Murray in their handcuffs.
Most cats don't put that kind of on-ball pressure on Murray.
I'm saying, Ant, cause they can't.
Expect Murray to
Cause they can't.
get the ball to choke and then start running off ball.
I'm saying they can't though, but your boy Ant different.
That whole team play well. Jake McDaniels plays different. Here's the thing: if Jake McDaniels can't guard Luka, so that
Listen,
they
if
gonna have
Luka
to
becomes a problem,
on Luka.
I 1000% gonna see Ant go jump on
Ain't
Luka.
got to guard Luka.
And besides, he's 22. He ain't like he gonna run out of energy.
Ain't right at it. He gonna ask.
I don't, man. But that's what he got. That's what he got Rudy in the paint for. Back up.
See,
We gonna see.
I ain't seen Rudy contest.
You taking Dallas over Minnesota?
I feel like Dallas.
I hear you talking, bub.
Right now, as constructed, yeah, but I would take part away the whole game. That's it.
So you saying Dallas gonna win this series? I hear you talking, bub. Man. All right, relationship. Listen, man. Hey, I did some self-evaluating. I think you've heard this already, but I gotta tell it again. Summer 24 is my last year in the streets. I'm out. It's out the game, I'm retired. I'm figuring out right now is a time where I need to purposely make moves to get basically myself in a better position. In other words, after this year, I'm going to make changes in my life and my way of moving to where it's going to be resemble some type of a family aspect, whether it's a dynamic with another woman or kid, something like. I'm going to completely change my way my life operates. That being said, summer 24, we're calling it the last dance, man. It's the last dance, the last go around. I'm going out with a bang, Dave. I'm going out with a bang. 2 pistols, 2 extra clips in my pocket. I'm going out shooting.
It's a good time too, you know what I'm saying? It's last week of school, you know what I'm saying? Single moms about to start moving around.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going out with Dave.
Kids off for the summer.
I'm letting the clips loose.
You know what I'm saying?
After this summer's over.
Moving in.
After this summer's over.
And moving back out. School started.
After this summer, I'm gonna be a changed man. I'm gonna settle down. Girl, family, whatever that looks like.
What happens when you get tired of it?
Like I said, I'm gonna completely change my mindset, the way I operate. Everything's gonna be centered around just being a regular family guy. With that being the case, this is the last dance. So we're gonna go out with a bang. Guns are blazing. Then when the smoke clears, sit down, fade off into the sunset. Like when Jordan, when he left the Bulls.
So you about to have a hot girl summer.
Man, listen. I'm going out, hand up, with the Byron Russell push. You know what I hate? For some reason, I'm starting to get the notion that women love to communicate indirectly, and I hate that with a passion. Like, you know how many times I get a phone call from a woman? It could be a girlfriendish type figure, mom, cousin, friend. It's on some, oh, nothing's going on. I'm just struggling with X. I'm sure I don't know how I'm gonna figure this out. It's like, fam, if you need my help, you want help from me, just tell me. And I hate when women come back with that whole, I need a man who can figure out what I like or figure out what I want, and I have to be told everything. Hey sis, man, I got a billion things going on in my life. You know what I'm talking about? I got motion. I'm doing a lot. One thing I do not need to be is a mind reader.
But they need it. That's always requested. They want their minds read.
Hey, but I'm saying, like, I am not Professor X. I tried. Like, fam, I got so much energy going every other place. The last thing I need to do is basically trying to figure out what's going on with you. When you could just tell me. Just, hey, S, I got such and such going on. I need to look out. All right, bet. Cool. I can work with that. No, woe is me. I don't understand how. My mom, give you a prime example. My mom calls me. I don't like these glasses I got no more. Huh? Yeah, they just don't do it anymore. Hey, mom, you want some glasses? Just say it, sis. Just say it, sis. Speak up. Don't side talk me, man. This burns my grits, dog. Look at Lupa. Ooh, they win? Okay. Entertaining game.
They want to make sure you want it. You know,
Dog.
They don't want you to do it because they asked you. They want you to do it because you want it.
I just think that's... Who wants you to give out money? I may be fat with a beard, but I'm not Santa Claus, man. That's not who I am, David. I am not Santa Claus, and I am not Professor X. Use your... You know what the crazy part about this is? Women always come to you and be like, men don't communicate. You don't talk. Sis, what you doing?
Well, I found that we don't communicate normally doesn't have anything to do with whether or not we talk. It's about whether or not we listen.
Jesus Christ. Well, how can I not listen if you won't tell me what you want?
Pay attention.
Make it easy for me, man. Don't make it chess. Don't make it chess, baby. Make it checkers for me. Make it simple arithmetic. Make it 1 + 1. Don't put variables and
I
multi...
agree with these answers. I'm just saying, but that's what I've heard.
Like, my life is sophisticated and complicated as it is now. I don't need extra sophistication. All right, man, moving along, man. Music.
Are you sure you ready to settle down if you're not ready to deal with the sophistication?
Well, I'm going to clearly communicate to this woman that, look, if you, like, one thing I'm getting in my old age is I'm getting more and more direct. I'm getting better and better at just telling somebody's playing out what it is. Without malice in my voice, simply stating like, look, hey, this is what's going on. Had a woman ask me the other day, like, hey, can you help me pay my bills? I'm like, hey, look, I don't have the bandwidth to do that right now. And it's nothing for me to hide, kind of scrub. I said, look, I'm just not doing that right now. That's not what's going on. So yeah, dealing with a woman that, look, hey, the breakdown of 90% of relationships is a lack of communication. And that's relationships among every aspect, whether it be your personal relationship at work, your children, 90% of the breakdown in relationships is due to lack of communication. If you have needs, you need something from me, tell me. Don't expect me, who's trying to conquer the world, to be able to turn my head and look back and figure out what's going on with you. How can I drive a car if I'm looking at you in the passenger seat? I'm doing 100. It's rush hour traffic, David. I'm doing 100 miles per hour. How can I steer this car and not wreck if I got to look over and see what you got going on? Music. Middle fingers to Kendrick still.
Middle fingers from where?
For me. Well, as I told you, I was at this little party yesterday, and They Not Like Us came on. But we ain't get no motion. Bunch of standing around, bunch of finger pointing. They had to change the song to kind of so it wouldn't kill the party. Tell you what I saw.
I'm assuming this was a party like not a Richmond School District 1 school, was it?
District 2. I'm just telling you, man, I don't think it's the bop that I think it is.
Well, they're not like us in Richmond too.
Okay. Excuse me.
They're not.
Okay.
I mean, they're not, right?
My bad. Okay, it's a district thing. All right.
They have their own like stadiums and stuff. They're not like us. They, you know what I'm
They
saying?
do have their own stadium and stuff. That is accurate. That's
Their
factually
parents'
accurate.
pockets and they go buy scoreboards for it. That's not what's
They
going on.
do buy scoreboards. Well, that is factually accurate. That's correct. All right.
Not like us.
Movie picks. Oh, before we go movie picks, is Kendrick gonna make an album?
Yeah.
I'm hearing he's doing a They Not Like Us remix, and there's a video coming out, so forth and so on.
I'm talking about that, but I think he's just kind of focused on the album and roll out there.
He did just buy a $40 million mansion. In what was it, Brentwood? Nah, $40 million mansion in California. It sounds extravagant. It's probably like a 3-bedroom house with probably a 3-bedroom house with 3 bathrooms and pool. Some basic shit.
Probably had it built, that's why he was looking.
I didn't say he brought it from somebody. It was already up there, like established. Yeah. It's already up there with it.
He back up, it must be outside.
I guess he moving back to LA, huh?
He ain't moved from it, he got multiple places.
I mean, if you're spending $40 million on a home, I want to believe that's going to be your main place of residence.
He's got multiple places. He's got multiple places.
I feel like when you spend $40 million on your crib, it's like that's where you're going to play. I would think that's where you're going to hang your head at all the time.
All depends.
You would think. Maybe I could be wrong.
Could be an investment property.
What, Airbnb it?
No, it could be an investment property. Property value.
See if property value going to go up? Yes, maybe so.
That's collateral.
I guess. All right. Movie picks. I recently saw this movie, The Book of Clarence. Yes. Extreme mid. Extreme mid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like, basically like the forgotten apostle almost type of feel. Like he was around when Jesus was around, but he was like trying to basically be like a copy of Jesus, what he was doing, and just extreme mid. Yeah, do not recommend. Not. Something else I saw recently. Damn, what was it? I saw the new Planet of the Apes movie. All I can tell you is build up for no payoff. Yeah, like watch the whole time. First of all, it's slow, it's long, pause, and you eventually get into it. It's like, all right, you sit up in your chair, all right. They ain't give you no payoff. It's like, that's it? That's it? Yeah. No, it sucked almost.
Let's see. I did purchase a movie that I haven't watched it yet.
What you get?
What did I get? I got. Okay, Godzilla vs. Kong.
I have not seen it yet. I want to see that.
The other movie was a Marvel movie.
Marvel movie?
There's a Marvel movie. Yes, it is. Hold on a second. I'm about to tell you what it is. I didn't realize I had it. You know, thanks, Shad. You're not here, so I have to go figure this out. Let me see. Madam Web.
I have heard of that.
Madam Web looked really good in the preview. Or this guy, I'm trying, you know, I would recommend it. I haven't seen him yet.
I gotta check that out, Madam Web. Check that out. All right. Mount Rushmore of Dirtbags. Puff goes up there. OJ. Ike Turner. And we missing one. OJ, Ike, Puff. Man, who else we got? Who else is there? Yeah. I'm saying, well, who's celebrity? Well, I hate to say it, but I feel pick on black man. Kelly? R. Kelly thing. Yeah. Kells. Yeah, Kells, Juice, Ike, Puff. Damn. Tearing our black men down. There we go. Let's who we gonna take out? Let's take out OJ, because OJ self was found legally not guilty. Let's put Weinstein in there. So Puff, Weinstein, Ike, and R. Kelly. Was Rick James really a dirtbag? Rick denied that though. Rick said he ain't do none of that. Rick James said, I'm Rick James, I ain't never gonna force no woman to have sex with me.
He also said, I ain't never took cocaine in 5 minutes. Never took cocaine and then 10 seconds later said, no, maybe I did take some.
And he said,
what did he say also? He said, I ain't put my feet on that couch.
yeah, probably.
Boy, I might put my feet on that couch.
Yeah, I put my foot on Eddie's couch. Like 5 minutes later.
Red Rice.
He
leveled that shit.
He did. Well, it was a one. I mean, to his defense, it was a one. I can't put him on dirtbags about dirtbags. Like, everybody else we name has like a history of dirtbagging. Was he supposed to leave her? I mean,
oh, Dana White.
The Dana White that owns like
He slapped that chick at the restaurant.
Talking about what? I ain't see one at a restaurant. I ain't see him slap.
At the restaurant when he slapped his wife.
I thought that was at like an event or something like that. Like one of the. Could be. I thought it might have been at one of the. But even that is like a pop. I mean. But hold on, we put him in the, we gonna put him in the same field with Puff. Puff punted that girl real. It's not funny, but still, it was like Jesus Christ. Well, I'm good, man. This has been a new adventure. Appreciate y'all checking in with us. We'll catch y'all next week.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Please do that. Love each other. Make love, not war.